Daemon singing to a dragon has a few possible motives and meanings, all of which factor into House of the Dragon's future. In pure character terms, it helped to further establish Daemon's more volatile nature, from his bond with Caraxes to being the one to get Syrax's dragon eggs, and then singing to Vermithor. Daemon is essentially shown as one with the dragons, more of a kindred spirit with them than anyone else. Many of the lyrics pertain to House Targaryen history, seemingly referencing the doom of Valyria, blood magic, and Aegon's conquest, winged leader. The idea of a Targaryen person being a dragon has been used before, with Game of Thrones' Viserys and Daenerys, to varying degrees, but never to this extent. Many of the lyrics pertain to House Targaryen history, seemingly referencing the doom of Valyria, blood magic, and Aegon's conquest, winged leader. Daemon's High Valyrian Dragon song also likely served a dual purpose for Vermithor. One is for Vermithor to become more socialized again, having not had a rider since King Jaehaerys I Targaryen, who has been dead for around 30 years. Similarly, Daemon is seemingly promising Vermithor he will get a new rider soon, and bringing him into the fold properly, bonding with him, as one we gather, and setting up events to come later in House of the Dragon. But also, given Daemon's belief in dragons winning the Civil War, it would make sense for him to be looking to find riders for House of the Dragon's other dragons, fly as we were destined. As for where Daemon acquired the knowledge about the song, it's plausible that it's something he heard his grandfather, Jaehaerys, doing with Vermithor. Otherwise, he did spend a lot of time reading in Pentos, and could have gained the knowledge there. Vermithor's only rider was King Jaehaerys I Targaryen, but the dragon is around 100 years old by this point in House of the Dragon's timeline, and among the biggest dragons in Westeros. Vermithor is one of the few dragons who comes remotely close to matching Vhagar in size and power, and as the battle at Rook's Rest proved, that kind of raw power can completely turn the tide of any situation, which Daemon hopes Vermithor will do for the Blacks. Vermithor is even more important after the deaths of Rhaenys Targaryen and Meleys, which lost Team Black, one of its most battle-ready dragons. Vermithor hasn't seen huge amounts of action, though he did fight with Jaehaerys in the Fourth Dornish War, but his sheer size, along with his noted ferocious nature, makes him a force to be reckoned with. If the Blacks can find him a rider, then he'll immediately become one of the biggest threats at their disposal. Vermithor will be ridden by Hugh the Hammer, the blacksmith who has been seen in King's Landing and played a part in starting the food riots there. Despite Seasmoke killing Ser, Steffan Darklyn, Rhaenyra, and Jacaerys continue searching for people who have some trace of Targaryen blood and may be able to ride a dragon, called dragon seeds. Hugh is one such dragon seed, and is able to successfully bond with and ride Vermithor, while Ulf the White, who also formed part of the King's Landing story, claims Silverwing. Hugh and Vermithor will play a key role in some of the dance of the dragon's biggest battles. They will fight in and help win the Battle of the Gullet, a bloody sea battle that sees the Blacks defeat the Triarchy, who are allied with the Greens, which should happen early in House of the Dragon Season 3. Later, however, at the First Battle of Tumbleton, Hugh and Ulf will both betray Rhaenyra, turning to fight for Team Green instead. Vermithor has a storied history already, and an important future in House of the Dragon. The show has done a good job of portraying its dragons, which is great for the Bronze Fury being brought to life and done justice, as he deserves as the show continues.